Bust down, Barbiana, bust down, Barbiana. Bust down and pick that shit up. Bust down and pick that shit up. Bust down and pick that shit up. Bust down and
Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the one and the only Mimi, and today's video is just going to be a quick little video of something that I wanted to share with you guys, something that I've been doing recently and I absolutely love it, so why not share with you guys. But if you're new here, make sure you click that red subscribe button. We're on our way to 2K beautiful subbies. Let's make that happen. As you guys know, I just got back from my trip and I'm getting ready to go on another one, so I'm just trying to get my life together. But what I wanted to show you guys is, I don't know if most of you guys heard about the whole lace tint spray. People who are into hair and makeup and stuff like that, beauty in general, I feel like y'all would hear about that or already know about it. But I knew about it, but I didn't really know like how to do it. I noticed that when I wore like 613 hair like this, before I like dyed it and everything, it was a 613 like, you know, blonde hair. You know, with 613 hair, the lace is kind of ashy, and I will always find that when I put the lace on, the lace was really ashy, and I didn't know how to fix that. I would research things and people would say, oh, you need Rita or Rit dye to, you know, dye lace, and I'm cheap. I'm like, I'm not going to the store and get that shit. Or they'd be like, okay, use your foundation, and you know, the foundation that I love to use is Fenty Beauty, and I would do that, but I didn't really want that the scalp to look like my skin, you know what I'm saying, because a natural scalp isn't the same color as your skin, and that's what it was giving off, and I didn't like that because, you know, the Fenty Beauty foundation, I wear 330 and that looks really dark compared to the 613 hair. It was just bad. I wasn't feeling it, so I needed to come up, or I needed to see what other things I would be able to do. I do have like a little slight tan, if you guys noticed or may not notice. I do have a tan, but my scalp is still pretty much the same color. I don't think your scalp turns a different color, but when I do take off my wig, my hairline reveals my natural color, so I didn't really like that. So I needed to find out what would, you know, help me with the whole tinting of my lace and stuff like that. And I wanted something that would be, I wouldn't have to have baby hairs all the other time. Like my other wig, my curly hair wig, I noticed that with different vendors that I have, some of their lace, you know, I don't have to do anything to the lace, and then other vendors, I like the 613 vendor, I have to do something to the lace. Normally I would just try to camouflage it with a freeze spray and my baby hairs, but I'm tired of that. Baby hairs is not needed for every hairstyle, and I don't really want to have a baby hair situation going on with this side part. And look, I'm showing you guys now, it really does look like a scalp. There's no baby hair. You cannot detect the lace, and there is lace, you know, there's lace, you know, you can't really detect it. It's blending into my face, you know, it's giving me real scalp tease. So let me guys just show you guys what I'm using. So you guys know I reuse this bottle for everything, but this is my own little lace spray. You can research this on YouTube. Everybody can make their own. It's very accessible for anybody to use, and what I used is this Adore Honey Brown color. This is what I also use as the dark part of my roots, and some people say that this gives off like a little green tint, and I have noticed that, like when the hair gets wet, like right here, I wetted the hair or whatever, it does get like a little green tint, but once you put like heat on it and stuff, it goes back to that brown that you really like. So that's the only, I guess, downfall to this, is that it does have like a little green tint, but it was perfect for me with this with tinting my lace. So I didn't really measure it, I just put like 4 little tiny, or 4 to 5 drops of this dye in here, and I just filled it up with water. I've seen that other people put salt in it to help, you know, get that green type of color out. And yeah, because if you want it to be more darker, if you have darker skin than me, you might want to go ahead and take that green tint out with the salt. Me, I'm light skinned, so I really didn't mind the green tint. Actually, it does work with me, for me. So if you don't want the green tint, I suggest putting the salt in. If you do, it's whatever. I just know that I didn't want it to be too dark because I didn't want to have to redo this process over again because I'm lazy. So I'm just going to show y'all on this napkin, because I already did this. I don't know why I didn't film it, but I'm just going to show y'all on the napkin how light it is for me. You see? That's exactly what I want. And I just went over it a couple times, and you can just keep going over it and it gets darker. You see? So the more you go over it, the more, you know, color payoff it is. but this is the color that I chose for me. And if you want it to be darker, like I said, if you have darker skin, you can go ahead and put more drops in it. You can even do a different color, like natural dark brown. I feel like this is a good thing, you know, to go ahead and DIY and do it yourself and fix those laces, have them laces looking snatch, honey. So from now on, I feel as though I would do this type of spray with all of my 613 hair. Like I said, other hair laces, they work fine with me, but it's just the 613 ones will have me looking ashy AF. So I definitely suggest doing this type of method to your wigs and your lace fronts and your closures, anything that requires lace. So yeah, if you guys like videos like this, like me sharing my knowledge with you guys, no, I did not create this method, but I have made it my own, you know, and I enjoyed it, and I like sharing things that I enjoy with you guys. So if you guys like videos like this, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Mwah.